The 6 stages are, start gets you to 100K, ramp gets you to 500K, build gets you to $1 million, lead gets you to 1.5 million, exit gets you to 2 million, and own gets you to 3 million plus. And I want to go through really the strategic questions and some of the things you need to do to get to the next level, so that you can kind of identify where you are in the journey and what you need to do to get to the next level. So when you're 0 to 100K, your strategic question is not very strategic. It's, where is my next deal coming from? And to get to the next level, that 100, 250, 500K GCI, it's all about habits, skills building, and a determination to grow, like a burning desire to grow. 95+% of agents live at the 100K and below. So it's where the industry lives. It's where the industry wants agents to live, because most services, all the associations, the local boards thrive off a lot of agents selling a few homes. It's the biggest thing that's wrong with our industry, honestly. But let's leave that for another podcast episode. When you get to the ramp stage, that's the 100K, 250K, 500K, where you're asking yourself, if you have a mindset toward growth, where do I need leverage the most? And this is all about delegating administrative tasks. You can't be putting out signs, doing brochures, lock boxes, picking up a check at the attorney. Like, those are errands. You're essentially most, like, half of a top agent's time, if you follow them around for a period of time, is just running errands, right? And so you need leverage, and you need to set your marketing systems on autopilot and focus on selling. When you get to the build stage, this is 500K to $1 million or so. The question is, what systems do I need to build? So where do I need leverage the most? And then what systems do I need to build or firm up? And this is really getting leverage on the buyer side, at least getting out of showings, maybe exiting buyers altogether, getting a buyer agent, and now focusing on client care systems. And then stepping into again, if you have a mindset towards growth, you need to learn how to lead others from a sales management perspective. So lead stage 4 is $1 million to $1.5 million or so. The strategic question is, how do I help my team members get ahead? So now we're shifting from how do I get ahead and build leverage and systems for me, to shifting, how do I help my team members get ahead? And it's all about a culture and cadence, not stopping the things that got you busy, honoring that morning time block for new business development and lead follow-up, and running the right economic model. We've taught you at this point the right economic model, if in real estate B school terms, but you want to make sure you're running the right economic model. Then you go into exit, which is exit production. So if you have a desire to get out of production, the question you should be asking yourself is, how do I grow transformational leaders? Because all of these questions, you're asking yourself the question with the next stage in mind. So as you're in the lead stage, $1 million to $1.5 million, you're asking the question, how do I help my team members get ahead? Because you have an eye towards exiting. You're asking yourself, how do I grow transformational leaders? Because you have an eye towards sitting in the owner seat, right? There's no requirement to go to any stage or anything. It's all about your journey. But you definitely want to focus on systems for client care. You want to focus on elevating your ops and those sorts of things. Excuse me. So then we focus on client care systems, lead gen sales, elevating your ops leader, your sales leader, that sort of thing. And then we go to stage 6, which is all about sitting in that owner seat, which is, so stage 6 is all about asking the question, where can I have the greatest impact? So again, you're thinking about, now that I'm in the owner seat in this business, like, where I'm going to have all this time on my hands, the business is running profitably, it's a $3 million plus business, where can I have the greatest impact? And in the business, the culture and the cadence are doing the heavy lifting, and your job is just to know your numbers and elevate and feed into and serve those 2 or 3 key leaders in the business.